And that's what hot dogs are made out of. Oh, hey, what's up, everybody? GM, welcome to Hidden Secrets Revealed Live. What's going on today on Hidden Secrets Revealed Live? Multifamily investments in Los Angeles County slowed to a crawl. HSRL is a production of Safe New Media. Who this is for? This is for self-actualizers, agents of progress, if you will, making the most of your life. This micro podcast live stream, the only one of its nature right now, going live on X, formerly known as Twitter. Therefore, the most popular live stream on this topic right now, going live on X, formerly known as Twitter, is not for you if you take yourself too seriously, sweetheart. No. If you are a seeker, let me be your guide to discover divine and fundamental truth, but for your own damn self. Let me help you increase the quality and effectiveness of your life by revealing to you the hidden secrets of the universe. This show is specifically for those who are seeking new perspectives, fresh ideas, and a willingness to explore new possibilities. My intention is to help investors like you stay ahead of the curve and make the most out of emerging opportunities. Today on HSRL, multifamily assets appear to be among the best positioned to withstand any sharp post-pandemic declines, any recession, recession proof. It's a recession proof asset class. Fight me on this. Why? It's simple, really. Less people overall can afford to buy a single family home. According to recent reports from the National Association of Realtors and Realtor.com, middle income buyers in the United States are finding little on the market to buy, even if they can qualify and afford a mortgage. These would-be buyers face the most severe housing shortage of any other income bracket, with the market short more than 300,000 affordable homes for these buyers. Middle income buyers can afford to buy less than a quarter, only 23% of listings that are currently on the market. 5 years ago, this income group could afford to buy half of all available homes. The contributing factors that have made the housing market hostile to middle class Americans include the debt to income ratio, credit card and student loan debt, and local markets. While the headwinds affecting middle income homebuyers are a nationwide problem, it's worse in some areas than in others. Out of the 100 largest metro areas, El Paso, Texas, Boise, Idaho, and Spokane, Washington have the least number of homes available. For Los Angeles County, the housing market isn't much better. If you're a multifamily investor like moi, forget about Los Angeles. LA has now, LA now has a mansion tax. Taxing the rich may sound like a battle cry for poor people, but they have no understanding of second and third order consequences, do they? If you don't realize how this mansion tax will backfire, let me fill you in. But first, let's talk about Los Angeles, California. In the city of LA specifically, investors are also dealing with the newly implemented Measure ULA, which adds an additional and 5.5% transfer tax on asset sales of at least $5 million and $10 million, respectively. Since then, apartment property sales over $5 million have plummeted. Okay, there's also the issues of rising homelessness, high inflation, record out migration, a lot of migration. Um, uh, I don't know. You can tell me if you live in LA, is this affecting you? Leave a comment. Okay, even if you make fun of me, I don't care. Just retweet this and make fun of me as long as it's funny. Okay, so there's rent control and and freezes. Rent control and freezes. What do you think is going to happen? The biggest multifamily real estate investment trusts, REITs, 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 developers, equity funds, and other apartment owners in LA County include Equity Residential with 13,027 units. Okay, this is a Chicago based REIT and is at the top of the list for most apartment buildings owned in LA. That's after they unloaded more than 1,000 units in Santa Monica in 2021. Avalon Bay Communities comes in with the silver medal if this was a contest. This is another REIT, REIT, from Arlington, Virginia, which owns 11,039 units in LA. Essex Property Trust takes third place with 10,954 units. They're another REIT from San Mateo, California. Others at the top in LA multifamily property include G.H. Palmer Associates in Beverly Hills, which is the largest non-REIT firm. Jameson Properties, Sterling Corporation, JK Residential Services, and Golden Management are some of the other big-time LA landlords. So, why is taxing the rich ineffective? It's not going to work. For one thing, landlords are either going to raise the rents or divest away from unfriendly markets in favor of emerging markets. Measure ULA is a transfer tax on big ticket property sales that was passed by Los Angeles voters in November 2022. Okay, this is a tax which imposes a 4% tax on property sales above $5 million and a 5.5% tax on properties above the $10 million mark. Got it? This tax has to be paid by the seller. So, what do you think is going to happen? The measure aims to generate a new revenue stream for affordable housing projects and homelessness prevention. And its proponents initially estimated that the tax would raise up to $1.1 billion for affordable housing initiatives. Based on what? Where did they get that? Okay, there's one big problem with this. Charging landlords will backfire and actually stifle housing development. Top brokers and real estate agents are saying the tax is not only short-sighted, but it has prompted a frantic sell-off among the city's upper echelon of homeowners. What happens when wealthy people move away? Property value declines. The tax will also require that any funded projects of 40 units or more be bound by a project labor agreement requiring a nearly 100% union workforce. That's great for the unions, but is it really helping anyone? So, what's the solution? As long as our fiat currency financial system exists, the distribution of wealth will continue to cluster in favor of the rich. Taxes aren't going to change anything. Think about it. If the central bank can print unlimited dollars, why do we need taxes at all? Inflation is taxation enough. Am I wrong? Argue with me if you want to. I welcome it. As always, this is not financial advice. Do your own research. The only way to win the game is to learn the rules. You'll find that with each level you rise to, there are more and more rules that no one tells you at the bottom, that's my time. I got to get back to work. Visit my X profile to learn more. If you're not following me already, why? Come on, why not? Do it. Okay, I'm not saying it's necessary to follow me, but I do follow others who are adding value. They're super talented. They're way smarter than me. They teach me something, or they're funny. But you know what? It's your choice. Either way, team up with me to bring about serious advancement for each other. The plan is for our community to share with each other the systems, processes, and workflows that we are successfully using in order to help each other grow. By the way, confidentially, just between me and you, this is just between me and you. Don't tell everybody this, just between me and you. Hey, if you're a multifamily investor or motivated seller, hit me up on my business profile. It's new. At Inveresta on X, formerly known as Twitter. My team and I are looking for property managers, motivated sellers, brokers, and other investors. So come on, hit me up. Motivated sellers, other investors. Let's do some business, man. Come on, man. Methods of Prosperity is my newsletter. This is for anybody and everybody who believes that success leaves clues. It's totally free. It goes out every Thursday morning. This newsletter is for anyone who agrees that success leaves clues. What we do is we pay attention to historical figures. We model what works. We avoid the pitfalls, but we look at consistent things that the wealthiest people do, and we do it, but in our own way. And we're going to make huge mistakes, but that means you're learning something. If you're making mistakes, what you don't want to do is sit on the sidelines and bitch and moan, complain, and say stupid things like tax the rich and be a victim. If you're like that, I don't want you to be my friend. Go away. Okay. But if you actually want to contribute to society, be more productive, do good things, provide for your family, help your community, then I want to be your friend. Thanks for making this the most popular live stream at this hour, broadcasting on X. Hidden Secrets Revealed Live is a production of Safe New Media, unconventional, diversified global digital media company devoted to the practice, administration, and dissemination of the ideologies of its founder, moi, yours truly. My name is Sean Allen Fenn, and this is totally not a cult, but I do encourage you to belong to something bigger than yourself. Receive triple instant abundance the moment you join our cult. See if you qualify. Ask me for details in the private chat you can access through guild.xyz. There's a channel called the Inner Circle. Go through guild.xyz to get there. The chat. This is some alpha. This is where we plan how to take over the world. The Deep Tribe is a private chat. Go to guild.xyz/deep tribe. It's easy. You can get in for free. Also, one completely irrational thing that I do is make music. It doesn't make any sense. There's no financial gain. I do it because I enjoy it. So I'm going to leave you with the latest song. It's free to our community. Totally free, but you have to be a member of our community. All right, that's it. I got to go. I appreciate you guys watching. I like you. I really like you, but don't take my word for it. Decide for yourself. Now I'll leave you with my latest song called Put It All Together. Just a minute and a half. All right. Appreciate you guys watching Hidden Secrets Revealed live. I'll see you tomorrow.
Conclusion, it